Hi, my name is Bright Borabu and I am the Managing Director.
I'm Zainabu Ethera and I'm the researcher.
My name is Happiness Kitoi and I'm the developer.
I'm Petra Muga, the designer.
My name is Faith Maingi, the market analyst.
Women, not just in Kenya but also Africa at large, are known to be determined, hardworking and self-sacrificial, not just to themselves but also to their families and the society as well. It reminds me of a story of my aunt who is a widow and a mother to 4 kids. She having a business that is a low-scale business. She does weaving, making baskets and also accessories whereby she sells to sustain her family and also her kids. Last year, her business encountered a great financial constraint, and this meant that she really needed a business investor who could help her invest her business and also boost her financial situation. Having found a man that she termed to be the destiny helper to her business and also could support her life, came into her life. They helped her getting linked to this business investor back in Netherlands and also helped her making exchange of contacts and also personal details whereby even the bank account names were given. After everything was set ready and also the actual date for the money transaction was made, the man decided to cut off all the link. This meant her problem worsened, and not only her that was affected, but also her children as well. This story is an example of what many other women who are entrepreneurs in Kenya are undergoing. And for this reason, we decided to come up with the Biashara investment app that will help solve this problem.
The informal sector in Kenya is large and dynamic, with it making up 95% of the country's businesses and entrepreneurs, therefore adding up to 82.7% of the Kenyan employment being in the informal sector. 54% of women in rural areas and 63% of women in urban areas tend to engage in informal businesses as a way of as an economic activity. This leads us to 85% of the country's women-owned businesses being informal. 85% of businesses and entrepreneurs use their own funding to finance their businesses, in which many of them don't succeed. Only 15% of them can access loans from businesses, from banks. This hinders the dream of many women of becoming entrepreneurs.
Our app helps in solving various problems such as frauding and unemployment. It also increases the financial status of women who are just entering into the world of entrepreneurship. Our app helps in developing the country's economy in that once the business has taken off, it will provide high quality goods and services.
Once you log into our app, you will be given an option of signing in as an entrepreneur or an investor. If you want to sign up as an entrepreneur, you are required to fill in details such as your name, your ID number, your certificate of corporation number, and also give a brief description of your business and your current financial status. The same case applies to the investor. He or she is required to fill in her name, her business incorporation certificate number, and her ID number. The investor is also required to give a specific description of the business he or she would like to venture in and the range of money he or she is willing to invest into the business.
We as Biashara investors have the women as our target market, with 85% of the Kenyan women owning informal businesses and 67% of the investors ready to venture into such businesses, thus creating a wider market for Biashara investment. We face direct but healthy competition for sure from the angel investors, a website that creates links between the entrepreneurs and investors, as well as indirect competition from the micro ventures, a website that works hand in hand with the angel investors. So this brings me to the question, what really makes us unique? Biashara investment provides a platform through which links are not only created between the investor and entrepreneur, but can also be created between two entrepreneurs or two investors. Money transaction has also been made safe. This is by the use of the M-Pesa and banks, thus creating and enabling efficient retransaction of the money. Women are well known to pass information fast and wide, thus giving Biashara investment an upper hand when it comes to personal selling as a form of advertising or application. Posters and brochures will also be displayed in social areas such as the market and the salons. For sustainability, we are planning to get a 5% cut from each and every investor who gets linked up to an entrepreneur, as well as a 3% cut off from each and every entrepreneur who gets help from the investor for the first 2 years, as well as a 5% cut off for the remaining 3 years. In future, we are planning to introduce the USSD code through which even the non-Android phone users will be able to access our application.
We believe and know that the Biashara investment app will help solve such problems and also promote the financial status not just of individuals but also the economy of our country, Kenya. We are the Alpha Geeks.